Welcome to a special edition of CVTV. With me today we have Mrs. Kenley, who started her own company called Punch Content. Thank you so much for coming in today for Career Day. How has your visit been so far?
It's been great. I've been in Miss Gavitt's class, and the students had awesome questions. It was really fun.
And what grade level did you represent today?
It was a 5th and 6th.
What made you want to start your own business?
So Punch Content it's basically just me. I'm a freelance writer, and the reason I wanted to start my own business is because I had accumulated a lot of experience, and I was kind of looking for a way to be independent and have some freedom and work on projects that I wanted to work on. So that was a good way to do it.
Did you have any mentors in your life that guided you into your journey to start your own business?
Yeah. You know what? I had a great mentor. Her name was Betty Cadu. She was a former journalist, and I worked with her at Indianapolis Woman magazine years ago, and she was one of the first female reporters at Sports Illustrated, and it was so long ago that at the time they wouldn't let her name be Betty. They put a man's name as her byline, because they didn't think that would be appropriate. So she was a pioneer in the field and just a go-getter. So she was definitely a mentor to me.
What steps did you have to go through to start your own business?
Starting my own business was pretty simple. I think to the steps to becoming a freelance writer, a few things. So you have to kind of build a name for yourself in the community. You have to network, which means just put yourself out there and meet people that you don't know from Adam and say, hey, let's go grab a coffee. So that's important, and you have to always take the high road. So in business, if you don't do things on the up and up, then people hear about it and you feel bad about it, and then other people don't want to work with you. So kind of creating a name for yourself and your work is really important.
Out of the 3 strands of communication, oral, visual, and media, what strand of communication do you believe is the most important to the success in your job?
That's a tough one. I am all about communication in all its forms, but I think if I have to pick one, I would say oral, because one part of my job is working with clients who have big brands and businesses and don't know how to talk about their businesses well. So I help them figure out how to tell we call it a brand story. So kind of an intriguing way to tell that story. So that's really important.
What advice would you give to the students of Crestview to help them find success as they go through the rest of schooling in Lawrence Township?
I think listen to your teachers. I think some teachers will recognize skills and gifts that you have. And you might, I had a 7th grade teacher who told me that I was a writer, and when she said that, it just stuck with me, and I kind of pursued that avenue, not completely, but I always remember Mrs. Fowler telling me that. So just kind of remember those little nuggets that you might hear through the years, and work really hard. So yep.
Is there anything you would like to add about your job that you feel the students should know?
Yeah, so through the years I've been able to interview lots of kind of celebrity types and people who have done some pretty incredible things. And I guess what I would want you to know is that all those people are just really normal but hardworking people who had big dreams, and just to keep those big dreams alive. Keep going and working hard.
Again, we thank you for taking time out of your busy day to come and answer a few questions from students here at Crestview. We hope you have a great day.
Thank you.
Yeah. For CVTV Career Day, I'm Carly. Remember to stay responsible, respectful, and safe, and find your voice in today's world.